What's up, guys? I know that it's, super early in the morning, but I have something that I want to talk to you guys about. It's something I've really been thinking about for a very long time now. Over the past couple weeks, I've been really thinking about a lot. Ever since my Chromebook died and I've not been doing much, I've really had a lot of time to think. And I mean a lot of time to think. And I know it might upset a lot of you. Some of you might be supportive of it. And even though for those of you that get upset, hopefully you guys do support my decisions moving forward. But over the past few weeks, I've rediscovered not only my love for doing my artwork, but I've also rediscovered my love for the car community, as well as gaming. And that being said, over the last 4 years, it's been very hard for me to do my music and stuff. And I've really thought about it. And I think it's time that I step away from my music for a good long time and focus on my artwork, my gaming, and stuff like that. So this isn't goodbye for my music for good. Like, that's not gonna be it. But I am taking a very long break after doing it nonstop for over 10 years. Even when I was going through all that crap over the last 4 years, I still tried to figure a way to do it, and I was doing it. But after about 10 years of just go nonstop, I feel like I need a break. So from here on out, you guys won't be seeing any more, music streams for a while. I will be focusing more on doing like the coffee and chill streams where we're just hanging out and talk. I'll be going back and working on a clothing line featuring some of my artwork that I've been doing lately. And stuff like that. Because, like I said, do I enjoy doing music? Yes. I really do. I do enjoy it, but for right now, I feel like, my heart's pulling me in another direction to be doing, my artwork, focusing more on, my gaming and just being normal for a while. Because for the last 10 years, I've not been able to have a normal life. But it was even worse for these last 4 years, when my life got entirely turned upside down, and then it got worse over the last 2 to 3 years. When, certain individuals by the name of William Glory Hole and Asshole Reports from YouTube basically made it very hard for me to do anything. My whole life got turned upside down these last 2 years because of those people. And I just really want to refocus in on what's important to me. And what I originally started, which is my artwork, taking cool pictures of cars, posting those up for you guys, for all the people in my car community that love seeing what I do with the cars. Focusing on, myself. Like I said, just having a normal life. Because I have to admit, these last couple weeks that I've been away from YouTube, away from the drama, it's been nice. I've actually had a normal life despite, me having to report certain individuals and delete certain comments and posts from people. I can honestly say it's been pretty good. And to be honest, I kind of miss having a normal life. Now, did I enjoy my time in the music? 100% I enjoyed it. I really did. Now, am I partly leaving due to some of the rumors? That is part of it. But also, the biggest part is me being normal again. Matter of fact, my friend Greg here saw how normal I was a few years ago before all this. And let me tell you, I've missed being normal and having a normal life. Like, I've not been able to sit down and eat dinner with my family like I'd like to, because I'm always having to play manual security guard for all my shit, which does suck. It really does. But I'm doing what I can to protect my stuff. Now, will I miss doing music for a while? Honestly, not really. Because like I said, I've done it for over 10 years. And I've done a lot over the last 10 years in music. Like, I created a whole new genre that people enjoyed, where I took all the basic bare bones structures of EDM and dubstep and all the subgenres within that and made a whole new sound that people loved. I got signed to a major label that I had worked my whole life to get onto, and even though I wound up getting kicked off because of all the bullshit that went on, I can still proudly say that I did something. I can still look back and proudly say that, hey, I was part of this label. I was part of something legendary. But for me, I just feel like it's my time to step away and just be normal. Like, for the first time the other day, I actually got to sit down, and I know it sounds something minor to a lot of people, but for people like me, when you go through what I went through, it's something huge. For the first time the other day, I actually got to sit down and actually watch a movie in full without being interrupted. Like, for the first time in almost 4 to 5 years, I actually got to sit down and watch a movie that I haven't seen in a long time. And I actually enjoyed it. And I want to be able to do more of that. Like, I don't want people to, see me as this super mega star later on down the road. No, I want people to see me as a normal person who just happens to do music. Like, for me, music is becoming more of a side thing, and my artwork is becoming more of my main thing, because my artwork is where I started. Like, I've been doing artwork since I can hold a crayon at the age of 4. And it's, over time, it's steadily been creeping its way back up. And I kind of want to focus on it and see where it goes. Like, I want to see where my artwork can take me. Where diving back into the car community and the car culture can take me. Like, I want to dive back into that stuff again. So, like I said, from here on out, starting today, there's not going to be any more music streams for a while. But there will be, you know, coffee and chill streams, because I know a lot of you guys do enjoy the, you know, the early morning, you know, coffee and chill streams where we just hang out, talk, have a good time, and stuff like that. Like, I want to get back to that. Because, is it true that these last couple weeks have been rough for me? Yes. Especially given everything that I've been through. You know? Like, it's been hard not to freak out. It's been definitely very tough, you know, getting back to my original mindset from before me being bullied. It's definitely been hard. It's not been easy by any means. Because of the fact that before I was able to get away, I was constantly doing this. Constantly looking over my shoulder every 5 seconds, wondering what's going to happen next. Always on high alert all the time. And now that I'm not on high alert anymore, like, and I'm not having to look over my shoulder, it's been definitely weird, especially when you go through what I went through and essentially fighting a war of bullies. Fighting a war with a bunch of bullies that want to see you fail so bad that they do anything they can to stop you. It's been hard. You know, it's not easy. Like, you know, I've had everything from, you know, cops showing up at my front door. You know, I've had cops show up at my front door from, you know, one cop showing up at my front door to, you know, 10 police cruisers showing up with guns drawn ready to kill me. All because of a lie. So it's not been easy. It's really been tough, but I'm doing what I can. As hard as it is, I am doing everything I can to do the best that I can. And I know for some people that say, like, oh, you know, just move on. For me, it's not that simple. Believe me, I wish I could just up and move on and forget about it, but you have to think about the stuff that I've been through. I've had several assassination attempts, if you will, on my life by random trolls. I've lost a lot of friends because of all the bullying and all the lies that were made up about me. I've had family and friends lose jobs because of all these people. And at one point a couple years ago, because of these bullies, I had attempted to, take my own life because I didn't see any way out at the time. I didn't think there was any way out of it for me. So for me, transitioning back into a normal life like I had 6 years ago it's not easy. But I'm doing the best that I can every day to get back to that. Like, I want to be the me that I was when I first came onto Facebook back in 2009, 2008. Like, I want to be that me again. The me that everybody enjoyed being around. The me that didn't have to deal with being bullied or having websites with false information or Facebook profile, well, not Facebook profiles, but pages of people calling me things that I'm not. I want to get back to that version of me that I was. And is it going to take time? Yes. But I'm just taking it, day by day, a day at a time. Now, as I said, is it easy? Far from it. But I'm doing the best that I can every day. Because I've got great friends. I got an awesome family. I have a great support system. And I know that with that, I know that I'll be able to get back to where I was soon enough. So like I said, is this goodbye for me in music? I mean, I would like to think not, but again, like I said, who knows what the future holds. I don't want it to be goodbye for good, but if it is, it is. But, yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know that starting today, that I will not be doing any kind of music for a while. I'm just going to be hanging out, being the same old me I was before, and not worrying about anything, and just getting back to where I was in the very beginning. Because I do have other things that I've always wanted to venture into, like turning my artwork into a clothing brand, or taking my in-game photography that I do in Forza Horizon 5 and 4 and all these other games, and release them as a self-published photo book. Like, that's stuff that I've always wanted to do that I never got the chance to do because of everything that went on these last several years. And I think it's about time that I started diving into those again. But, yeah. With that being said, I love you guys, and I will see you probably around 8, 9, 10 o'clock here for another just chill out and hang out live stream. But, oh, guys. Peace.